It's a little bit light for the first time ever when I've had my laptop out here instead of in the pitch black. So I can do a little scoot around, maybe. I don't know if the microphone's going to work out though, of the van changes. So first is my little rubbish bin. I don't know if you can see it because I can't see the laptop. Then I've got my table runner, which I put on the floor over the top of my mat so that I can walk on it at night time in bare feet or socks or whatever, and it looks nice. So during the day I can wear my shoes on the mat, which makes it heaps easier to clean, and at night time I use this to sort of protect my feet from standing on a doormat. Next up is my beautiful new box that I absolutely love. I'm going to get a few of them and I'm going to put them all along there, so they're all going to have that as the top, so it's going to look a lot neater and more, I don't know, it gives me a lot more easy accessible storage, but it also gives like a nice aesthetic look to it. In here currently I have the book that I'm supposed to be reading, except I'm more into Kindles lately, so I've been just reading Kindles. Underneath is my eye mask, which I use pretty much every night, and this I haven't filled up with anything. It used to have my batteries in it before I found another place for batteries. Underneath that box with a that is sort of out of the way, like you can't just access this box without lifting up the other box, so this is for things that you need to access now. This is for things that don't need to be accessed as readily. And in this one it all has my just screws, nails, glue, tacks, bits and pieces, all in these little like tackle box things. Next up I have, this is something I used to have in my really old car, and I found it the other day, chucked it in the wash. I'm going to use it. So cushion by day, extra blanket if I need it at night time, and the last 2 nights have been freezing, so I've actually used it. Underneath I have something that I haven't even filled up yet, so I've got about this much space exactly for whatever I want to put in there or in that space. Next is my water bottle, so I keep that right next to me to drink throughout the day and night. Next is this cute little water fan, which is just leaked everywhere just before pressing record. It gives a little spritz of water, which I put lavender essential oil in it. Lavender? No, peppermint essential oil in the water, just 1 drop, and fill it up. And when on hot days you can put it on your body or you can put it in the van, and it has a little fan and stuff, so it blows a fan on you as well as spritzing water. So it was only, I think it was $6, and I didn't really want to spend that much on something that looked like a piece of junk. But I thought that hot day when I don't have this, when I'm dreaming about it, is probably worth the $6. Not sure if you can see where they are located, but they've got their own little wireframe there. In there I have one of these things which is supposed to help with humidity. Really hard, but yeah. Next up is this thing. I'll bring it out. You can see this thing is actually quite big. I don't even know if I can show you how big. Yeah, I think it worked. So paper toweling up the top, because that's what you want to be able to quickly grab when using food or anything like that. Tissues quite high up as well for the same reason. And these things actually form just underneath where the barrier is up, so you can't actually access them from without pulling it out. So this would be an ideal place to put things that I don't need to access very often. I haven't got anything in there at the moment, but there's another storage space, 2 levels of storage space that I can use potentially for anything I like. I can't show you with this laptop, I just tried and it just didn't happen. But there's a skinny box, a long skinny box that I've shown in a past video, full of things that I don't need to access very often. The steam iron, hot water bottle, just stuff. There's just stuff that I don't need to access often, but I'm still taking with me. And then I have my compression bag. One of my compression bags full of clothes. It has extension cables and things like that in the box as well. Yeah, lots of stuff. Then I have my little wardrobe now, but it hopefully will become bigger. So it can hold a couple of coat hangers full of stuff that I'm currently wearing. And then I have this 3-drawer here. I can't hold the laptop in that position. So the 3-drawer has my jeans in it, pants, jeans, trackies at the top drawer, bathers and things like that in the second drawer. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more drawers exactly the same size for all the other stuff that I do not need to access very often, but still need to take with me. And then on top of this, I have this, I don't even know what you call it, a jewelry holder, I guess it's called. I've got my hair ties, hair things, little perfumes, hair clips, what do you call them, lanyards, electronic equipment, all that is in this thing. So it's a pretty ugly idea to have that over the top of that cupboard, so it's not a permanent arrangement. But it is good because it holds the things that if you don't see them, you don't use them. So things like the hair clips and stuff like that, if I had to scrummage through a box or a cupboard or something like that to try and find that I'm never going to use them, so I might as well just throw them out, which is an option. If I don't use them when they're sitting out like that, then they're going. But the camera cables and things like that, like mobile phone chargers, all that kind of stuff that go in there, that is really, really useful. I think I'll show you the rest of the storage stuff another day because the laptop is actually too big for my tiny van. So trying to put you in different angles to be able to see it. There are other videos on it, but everything's been updated, of course. I have my bed set up all the time now. Maybe I can show you the bed. I've got food in all the cupboards now, so maybe I'll do a video just on food, but I'll use a different camera. And yeah, let me show you the bed and then I'll move on. Is that showing up? Not really. Apart from outside of the van. It's my quick little update today. I won't do the other side of the van or in cupboards or anything like that. I'll leave that for another day because I've already done one in the past and it's not really that much different. It's a beautiful day and I just want to go outside and enjoy it. So I'm going to go out of the van and then I'll play around with any of the videos that actually turned out in the video tonight and upload it for you. Bye!